So apparently phone mining is totally legit and actually profitable. Yeah, I know, I'm just as surprised as you are, but I just ordered this $49 phone, got it set up, and yeah, it's actually mining to my wallet and making a relatively decent profit every day. So in this video, I want to talk about what's actually going on with this whole thing, how profitable it is, and how phone mining compares to other types of mining in terms of profitability. And then finally, what phones this works on, as well as what phones are recommended to maximize your profitability. So let's get right into all of that after a quick word from our sponsor.
The 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥 and 𝗦𝗘𝗦𝗛 are teaming up for another exciting giveaway. Win the latest proof of useful work, 𝗤𝗘𝗧𝗪 E10, and 𝗥8 Ultra Plus and more. Introducing the limited edition 𝗦𝗘𝗦𝗛 box set by 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥. It includes the 125-volt and 250-volt meter boxes, a special NFT, stickers, and a keychain. Hurry, only 250 box sets available. Visit themeterbox.com now to secure yours today. Purchase the 𝗦𝗘𝗦𝗛 box set and unlock a secret code for 1,000 entries. Plus, earn an extra 1,000 entries and receive that collectible NFT. Don't miss out. The contest ends July 30th.
So first of all, big shout out to Retro Mike and New England Crypto here on YouTube. I learned all of this stuff from them, so please go subscribe to their channels for more phone mining content. Links will be down in the video description. Now, there are actually multiple different coins that can be mined on your phone, but for this video, I'm going to focus on Verus Coin. And if we come to the official Verus Coin website here, we can see that Verus Coin is actually intended to be mined on mobile devices, and there is even official documentation about it directly from Verus Coin themselves. And as we can see from this little chart they've put up here, the coin is both ASIC and FPGA resistant, and while it theoretically could be mined on the GPUs, it is much more optimized for CPU, ARM, and most notably, mobile phone mining. And in a nutshell, how it all works is that you just get yourself a Verus Coin wallet address, download an app onto your phone, open that app and fill in your wallet address, as well as the server address for the mining pool you want to use, and then just hit the start mining button, and the app starts using your phone's CPU to process shares and send solutions to the mining pool. And once the pool accepts those shares, you get paid. Basically, it works just like when you download and run a miner on your PC, just instead it's now on your phone. So now that we know what's going on, let's talk about profitability and power consumption, and also how those compare against mining Verus Coin on other hardware like CPUs, as well as just how phone mining in general compares to GPU mining currently. So I'll get right into how much mining performance, aka hash rate, you can get out of a phone like this, as well as power consumption, profitability, and all of that. But first, I just quickly want to talk about something potentially very exciting that is about to happen for Verus Coin mining. So what's going on is that Verus Coin is in the process of implementing something called merge mining, which is basically that you will be able to mine multiple coins at the same time, all at full hash rate without increasing your power consumption. Now, this is different from dual mining, which some of you might already be familiar with, which is where you increase your power consumption in order to mine two different algorithms at the same time. Merge mining, however, is instead just mining the same algorithm at the same power consumption, but to multiple coins simultaneously. It's the same concept as for script ASIC miners like the Bitmain L7, where you're actually mining both Litecoin and Dogecoin at the same time. So the reason I bring this up is because, as I said, merge mining is on its way to be implemented for Verus mining, but it's not here just yet. Meaning all of the profitability numbers I'm about to show you have the potential to increase significantly in the very near future once merge mining is introduced and will be able to mine multiple coins at the same time. And that is why I personally want to get into phone mining Verus right now, so that I can take advantage of that potentially massive future boost in profitability right when it happens. But with that out of the way, what is profitability actually like today? Well, on this phone that I got off of Amazon for just 49 bucks, I'm getting just under 4 mega hash at a ridiculously low power consumption of just 3 watts. So let's pretend I have 10 of these phones. Then according to 𝗏𝗏𝗏, that brings us to a daily profit of about 34 cents at a power price of 15 cents per kilowatt hour. And I know, but before you say, hey, 34 cents daily for 10 phones, that's nothing. Well, here are 3 quick points I want to make first. Starting with, you might already have a couple of old phones that you can set up to mine like this, and then it's just basically free money at that point. Secondly, we're still in a crypto bear market right now, so are you actually planning on selling these coins right now at today's low coin prices? Because remember, your actual realized daily profitability goes up if you wait and sell at a higher coin price in the future. Lastly, these phones are only like 49 bucks, meaning 10 of them is still less than $500, and compared to a $500 GPU like the RTX 4070, 10 of these phones actually make more daily profit than the GPU at a 15 cents per kilowatt hour power price. Now, I also thought we should compare this to mining Verus Coin on a CPU mining rig like a Ryzen 3900X rig, which is what I have. And with a rig like that, you get roughly 30 megahash, but the power consumption is actually about 90 watts, which at 15 cents per kilowatt hour means your daily profit after power with the 3900X rig is currently only 2 cents. Of course, with the CPU there are other coins that you can mine, but to be fair, that is also true for the phone, because like I said earlier, Verus isn't the only coin that is mineable on mobile devices. But I think this is a very interesting comparison, because we have the 10 phones, which cost about $500 give or take, and gives us, let's say, 39 megahash at 30 watts. And then we have the 3900X CPU rig that cost about $400, let's say, and give us 30 megahash at 90 watts. So the phones give us about 1.3 megahash per watt of power used and 0.078 megahash per dollar spent when buying the phones. And in contrast to that, the CPU gives us 0.33 megahash per watt of power and 0.075 megahash per dollar spent when buying the CPU rig. So in this case, the phone actually gives us almost 4 times the hash rate per watt and also slightly better hash rate per dollar spent buying the mining hardware. So does this mean it's just all about phone mining from now on? No, of course not. But for those of you like me who want to build up a diverse mining farm with all different types of mining hardware in order to both reduce their risk and also be ready for any potential massive profitability pump, then phone mining is a great and very affordable new mining category to get into. So with that in mind, let's have a look at what phones actually work and which ones are recommended. Well, as for what phones, there are 2 different ways you can go about this, because phone mining like this does work on most somewhat modern Android phones. So you could potentially just dig up some old phones you might have sitting in a drawer somewhere and give it a try. It might just work. Or you can buy phones specifically for mining, which, you know, is what I did. And when doing so, rather than me just listing what specs to look for in a phone, what processors are best, battery types, all of that stuff, I'm just going to tell you what specific phone is generally recommended as one of the best to get for mining specifically. And that would be the Samsung Galaxy A03s, which is the one I have here. And there are a few reasons as to why this is the recommended one. Starting with the processor, which runs the ARM v8 architecture, which is the one to go for. Apparently some ARM v6 ones work too, but not really worth it. Secondly, these phones use lithium polymer batteries, which has the advantage of not swelling over time, as opposed to the more common lithium ion batteries that are found in most phones. But most notably, this phone, if you buy it locked to the TrackPhone carrier off of American Amazon, is only $49. And by the way, it doesn't matter that it's locked to a carrier. You don't even need to activate it or even connect it on the network at all. Also, I want to remind you that you can order from American Amazon even if you're not in the US. That's what I did, and it worked out way cheaper than buying any phone here locally. Plus, I got the phone delivered in like 4 days. And if you do want to get one, or a few of these phones, then please consider using the affiliate link to it that I'll put down in the video description. It won't cost you anything extra, but the channel does get a small commission if you do, which really does help out, and it also means a lot to me, so thank you. I'll also put a link to a 6-port charger down there as well. Now what I'll do is, in about a week from now, I'll make another video going through exactly how to set up mining on your phone, showing the full process from unboxing the phone, setting up the wallet, and then getting the phone hashing. So I'll post that video about a week from now. That should give you guys enough time to either dig out some old phones you might have sitting somewhere, or order a few off of Amazon for those of you who want to get set up properly for phone mining. Again, link in the description. So subscribe if you don't want to miss that video, as well as more mining videos coming up. And if you want to support the channel so that I can keep making videos like this one, you can click on the join button below to get access to some bonus content. Or you could buy one of these shirts in my merch store. Link to that will be down in the video description. And those things both really do make a difference. So thank you. There are also some videos over there on your right that you can watch next. So yeah, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.